What's up, you guys? What's up? We are back. We've been going for a minute. Now we back at the jump off. Who's in the club? Okay, something jumps off. I gotta call little Kim.
I'm gonna go ahead and share it out.
Yes, please share it. Share this video. Share this video. Sorry, I'm tearing up this popcorn. I know it don't look that great, but I'm tearing this up. This little popcorn with the little Buddha on it.
With the Buddha popcorn.
That joint be good.
Namaste popcorn. Wait, wrong culture.
No, I think they say namaste too, don't they?
Do they? I don't think so. No.
I think they say namaste too. I'm dropping popcorn up my greedy mouth. Girl. What's up? This your girl, Asmaaa the Alchemist. My beautiful co-host, IAmPhoenixNadie. We're here on Indigenous Day. On Indigenous Day.
Yes.
Harito. Ocio. All right. Happy Indigenous Day to all my Indigenous peoples.
Yes.
We on copper color people time today, but we just gonna roll and flow.
We made it. We here.
We made it. Nigga, we made it. So
oh my goodness.
We're gonna get this going and going. Get my cards ready, get settled. I'm gonna have to breathe a little bit. Azzy may be joining us later. Some of y'all who are Azzy's people, she's gonna be joining us later. We're gonna get this going. Just as an announcement to everyone, instead of every Wednesday, the live readings, they're gonna be every Monday to kind of open up the flow of the week, kind of get things going, started for the week. What do we need to know coming up throughout the week? All of this stuff. So just so you guys are aware, our Wednesday live readings are moved to Mondays. If you would like to send any kind of donation, it's no pressure. Well, it is a little pressure, but we won't turn you away if you can't give a donation. It's fine. But if you can, the donation links for me, for Phoenix, for Azzy is in the description, as always. All right. The full moon is coming up. We have an eclipse coming up around the 14th of October, almost around the Ides of October, mid-October. We're in Libra season. You getting them cards ready?
And you know, I'm commenting on the video.
Thank you. And all the viewers, get your questions ready if you have a question to ask. We're also going to do a divine feminine, divine masculine poll and message as well tonight. All right? So let's get it popping. We're going to get the energy right. Ooh. I'm up in Cali. But you know what's interesting? It hasn't been hot today. I mean, hot for a New Yorker, but it hasn't been hot today. It's been like 60. It's been a little gloomy today. I don't know why, but that's how the energy's been.
It's been gloomy here too.
It's a little gloomy here today too. I'm like, should I put the comment up on the screen? Let me not.
Whatever you like. Let the spirit lead you.
Whatever you like. So we're going to have different messages going. What up, Mauricio? We're going to have different messages going and flowing. We're getting these cards ready. We're going to get the energy settled. We're giving you guys time to come in here. What's up, Felicia Autry? She says, hello, lady. What's up, sis?
What's good? What's good?
We appreciate all y'all support. Please, please, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out Phoenix's podcast, the Ritual Podcast.
Okay. Yes, we will be back. I believe we're going to start having episodes on Sundays. And I think we're going to bring a little something else on Tuesdays, but we're going to talk about that on Sunday. So y'all make sure y'all come on in and check us out. The Ritual Podcast. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on YouTube.
You read these comments, girl.
Okay.
Lot of mercy. Ahzzy. You need
come
to
through, man.
Here. You understand that?
Tell her again. Tell her again.
All right. So let's see. Greedy, my little cousin. Yes. But I have a right to be greedy. I work hard. What's up? What's up, Raymond?
That's she made me popcorn now. Like that popcorn, you was grubbing.
I sure was. We got some Libras in the building. Happy Libra season to all the Libras. Let's find out what's coming for y'all Libras this Libra season. I think we should start out doing something specifically for the Libras just because it's their season.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We got messages.
We got a few watching.
My cousin talk about 222. That's right. 222. That alignment. My birthday, getting that money. Good. Good. That alignment, stay in positive spirits, cuz 222. 222 is also a water number. You need to make sure you're drinking enough water if that's what you constantly see them. 222. 222 also deals with the colon. That water, drinking proper water, good quality water, not that purified shit that everybody be drinking.
Spring water, baby.
Spring water, alkaline water, naturally alkaline water. Drinking that is going to help the digestive tract. It's going to help flush out toxins. I'll tell y'all something real quick about water. I remember when I was in Dr. Sebi's village. I knew water could heal, but I didn't know the capacity it could heal until I was in Dr. Sebi's village cleansing. And I had an issue going on with my ear. I lost my hearing a few years back, part of it in my left ear. A lot of people don't know that. Eating dairy. This is before I became plant-based. Eating dairy. And I was given this regimen, and the regimen was like, it wasn't really working. It wasn't making my ear hurt. And my spirit said, because before I came there, I had prayed to Dr. Sebi, left eye. I was like, I need y'all guidance because I'm going out here by myself. I'm not from Honduras. You know what I mean? And something said, put your ear in the thermal pool. He had a pool that was a thermal pool for like a big hot jacuzzi. He still does at the village, as per my friends that still go there. And when you go in there, the healing properties of the water, because the minerals in that water are so strong. This is water that's untampered with, coming straight out the mountains.
That's the best.
Yes. And the water comes out so hot that you can't, you have to wait a couple of days before you're able to go into the thermal pool. Because it has to cool down. So you go in there and something said, put your ear in that water. And I put it instantly relief from that pool. Instantly. That water started clearing up my skin, all type of stuff. The power of water. We don't get to see how healing water is in this country as much as we could if we stop tampering with the water and with the food and with the different things in the environment. You know what I mean? But that's just a word for everybody. 222 also equals a 6 frequency. 222 deals with balance, and so does 6. So when you see 222, it's letting you know to get in balance, get in alignment, but also trust your intuition, because 2 is an intuitive number, and so is 6. Okay? Just a little bit of that for y'all. If you would like to get a full-blown reading from me, and I offer different types of readings, my information is in the description. I've read for many people, for religious people, people of all kinds of backgrounds, relatives, all kind of stuff. If you would like any readings from Phoenix or from Ahzzy when she comes through, feel free to hit any of us up in the description. Is our information. All right, get this more Numerology deck. Let's see what's coming up for Libra season. What do our Libras need to know? I feel the need to pull Oracle at this time first. You already pulled, sis?
No, I got an energy message card that I'm getting ready to pull.
Okay.
So we'll be here in just a minute.
Thank you. Welcome, Reedy Sharma. Thank you. Before we get started, I would like all of us to breathe. Settle the energy. I would like for us to breathe 7 times because Libra rules the 7th house. Okay.
All right, let's begin.
Oh.
So we'll take a minute to give thanks to Great Spirit. We want to give thanks to all of you who are here. We want to give thanks for our ancestors, for those who are here directing, guiding, and aiding us in this moment. We want to give thanks for clarity, for understanding, for peace and prosperity, for wealth, for just guidance and direction in this day. Again, we give thanks for you all being here, for your trust, and just for you allowing us to be a light for you all. So we say, Yakoki, thank you, and Aho.
Oh. All right. Okay.
Okay, that's the one. I see.
What you got, sis?
We have new openings. I love these cards. So it says, when one door closes, I'm confident another one will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're pulling messages for the Libras just for y'all season. So shout out to Libras. I'm going to just put Libra up there. We're not doing all signs. We do have questions that you can ask. Ashley Vanna, thank you for joining us. You definitely can ask a question. We're going to get to questions in a little bit. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You still pulling your cards? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm almost ready.
So we got creation. I have the power to direct my life with a constructive attitude. I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmation action. Into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. Yes, we are all creators in our own right. In our own right.
This came out for Libras for your angel message, angelic protection. So what this says is a brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding you and guarding you and what you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're emotionally worried, feeling emotionally, why am I reading like that? Whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you towards positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take and you are unsure of what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. You are protected. The worst is behind you. And you are ready to move beyond the challenges that you have been facing. The past has gone, and your angel guide is encouraging you to let it go. If traumatic or painful memories have revisited you recently, know that they are opportunities to recognize how far you have come and acknowledge how much healing has taken place in your life. When you have reflected on these shifts, leave the past behind and move forward. The present is only a gift if you are able to receive it. If you are facing the unknown at this time, know that your angel guide will show you the next steps, and you will be surrounded by spiritual force field that will protect you on all levels as you move forward. It's funny because as I was reading this, and keep in mind, you guys, even though we have certain signs, astrological signs that we house in our sun sign and different things, we are all connected with all the signs. Every sign, every element has something to teach us. Please also know that just because you're not a Libra, or you're a Libra moon, or you're Libra midheaven or whatever, that doesn't mean that a Libra message wouldn't pertain to you. Okay. And I just wanted to mention this last thing. As I was reading, I thought of this one song. I don't know if you guys ever heard it. It's a very emotional song, and it happens to be by a Libra, by Genuine. Genuine is a Libra, and he's been through a lot of stuff in life. And he has a song called Two Reasons I Cry from years ago, because both of his parents had passed away. One of them had committed suicide. I don't know if everybody knows that. And then another one of his parents had passed away years ago. So Genuine went through a really bad depression. He went through mental illness, a lot of different things. And a lot of times people see Genuine and they see him dancing, and he ain't got the moves like he used to. You know, he still look good, but he be trying to, oh, you be like, this is not 19. But I love to see him doing that because I love to see him happy, and it doesn't seem like the comments get to him, because I think that I get a sense that he's grown to a certain level in his healing journey, in his maturity, where it doesn't bother him.
I feel like he's having a lot of fun right now.
I love that. He just seems like he's having so much fun and playful. And I love to see Genuine like that, because I know his heart and his soul was very heavy from a lot of pain. So that's something I felt the need to share with whatever Libras are watching or are going to watch. Okay.
Well, you have another message for Libra?
Not yet, but I will.
Well, I don't know, because see, look, it says full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming.
I was just about to pull Moonology too. I pulled the Moonology deck too.
Yeah, that's where I'm pulling from right now.
Yes. So the answers that I need. Whatever y'all seeking answers to. I do want to pull a little bit of tarot for Libra before we go on. And start doing questions. And at some point, I would like to do a divine masculine pull, divine feminine pull.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
What was that? This is what it says for Libra that I got for you guys. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. The things that you want, Libras, are attainable. The things that you seek are attainable, but you have to have faith in your dreams, and you have to work towards it. I didn't pull the card that says your dreams need a practical plan, but that's also the energy that I'm getting. You have to plan out what you seek to have in your life, what you seek to change in your life. You have to plan it, and you have to be flexible, because sometimes life be lifing and it doesn't go the direction that we plan for it. But Libra's about balance. Maintaining your balance is something that you're always going to tug with in your life. That's why you're the symbol of the scales. You see what I'm saying? Mastering the physical desires with the spiritual desires is something for Libra, because Libra is ruled by Venus. So the physical desires always attract Libra, but also there has to be the depth that has to go with it. You see what I'm saying? The physical with the spiritual needs to be balanced.
Also got a new start is coming. A start is coming.
New beginning.
Yes, that new beginnings for those of you who have been seeking like just a fresh start, a fresh slate, something new in your life, something, just something to change, just a different energy. It's coming your way. No worries, it's coming.
Let's see
what this tarot as well.
Let's see. Let's pull this. Let's see what else we got for Libras. When we finish with Libras, we're gonna start questions. And then we'll let you guys know when we'll start to do divine masculine, divine feminine pool.
You want to do that before we start answering questions or after?
I was gonna do it after, but you know what? Let's do it before, because people will listen to their question and then dip. Nah, y'all need to help me build these watch time hours.
You gotta stay put.
Especially if you're gonna send a donation, you need to help me build these watch time hours and all the time and effort and things we putting in energy. Hey, gotta keep it a buck with y'all. Libra. Look at this. Didn't my cousin put 222?
Yes, on point. On
came
point.
Out, and 999 came out. Okay. 222. It says balance. We just talked about balance. It says now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, reset. The affirmation on the bottom of this card says, what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. And it's funny because 2 and 9 are opposites, and 222 came out and 999 came out. 999, yeah.
Release.
999 says release. So some of you may need to release some things to make room for the things that you want. Some of you may have to release feelings of resentment, trauma, all kinds of stuff to make room for the new that's coming in. Okay? This says endings are new beginnings. Didn't Phoenix just say new beginnings? Endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes the closure of one door and the opening of another. That's what yours just said.
When you start is coming, but you got to take action. You got to do something.
It says the whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in the release where the magic happens. Doors open. The affirmation is doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, body, and soul. Okay. A lot of times we get upset as human beings in the human experience when we have endings of things, but endings, like it says, create space for new beginnings, for it to begin anew. Endings create space for new beginnings. You see what I'm saying? When things end, you have to think about, what did I learn from that situation? You can't wallow solely in the pain of it all. What did you learn? What am I supposed to learn from this experience? You feel me? Ooh, 3 of swords.
So you got things that you got to release, you got to move on from. The things that's causing you this heartache and pain and grief right now, the things that are causing you depression or just being uneasy right now, are the things that need to be removed and moved out of your life right now. What we have too is you got the Ace of Pentacles right here. There's a lot of potential. There's a lot that's wanting to be given to you. But you have to get out of your way and allow these things to flow. You got to release whatever's causing this hurt and this pain. So you can move on, so you can move forward. It's like, this is new beginnings. This is, financial gain. This is prosperity. This is wealth. This is almost like the hand of God or the Most High wanting to bless you, but you're holding on to some pains and some things in your past that you got to let go, even in your present moment right now. These are the things that are causing the conflict between yourself. You're battling this fight. You're fighting this fight, but you can't seem to get through because you're still holding on. Spirit wants to bless you. Spirit wants to take you out of that moment and give you what's best for you. Give you that new start, that new beginning. I heard like the release of stagnation. Let me release your stagnation. Let me take the bondages, the blockages off. Yeah. What do you have?
So, sorry, I was answering something. We got the Two of Sticks. We also got the Ace of Coins. Some of you are trying to make a decision. Some of you Libras. Some of you are trying to make a decision on which direction you want to go with something. Some of you may be wanting to travel. Some of you maybe want to do maybe trying to decide between jobs. But there's going to be some type of money opportunity that's going to surprise you, some type of financial opportunity that's coming out of nowhere. An opportunity for you to increase your funds, and it's being divinely given to you.
That's the Ace of Coins.
Mm-hmm.
Willing to receive, though. You got to be really willing to receive. And that Ace of Pentacles that I had, you got to be willing to receive. What are you willing to do? Let me see. I'm going to pull from my lessons deck.
Okay.
Let's see what the lesson is. Let's see what we got, you guys. I hope that these messages are resonating with you guys. If you are loving what you're hearing, if you're getting what you need to hear, if some of the Libras in here are receiving, go ahead and give us some hearts, some thumbs ups, put us a little comment in there. Let us know you're here. And we'd like to know where you guys are from.
Oh, yeah. And what's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? Lalima, you can ask a question. We didn't start answering questions as of yet, but
All right, so we got self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Look, okay, start accepting yourself for who you are, your gifts. Operate in that, walk in that, and use them. Use them. This might be the thing that brings about, that income that you want to have, that prosperity and that wealth that you want to have. See, and Spirit says, have the courage to do it. Have the courage to do it. So find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Get out your own way and make it happen. All right.
I also pulled the Four of Baskets. Some of you need to practice gratefulness for what you do have. Some of you are getting offers that not something that you particularly want or care to have right now, but be grateful for what you have, because there's other things that are coming your way. Be grateful. Practice when you stay in the energetic frequency of gratefulness, you're going to receive more.
Yeah.
You're going to receive more when you're in the energetic state of gratefulness, because you're showing gratitude to the divine or to the universe or whatever you believe in. You're showing gratitude and you're walking like, I already got this. I already got this. You see what I'm saying?
That's that self-esteem. Have that confidence.
I'm gonna ask, what are the good things coming to Libras? She said Libra moon and resonates completely. What are the good things coming to Libras? What's up, Clarissa?
We got Albuquerque,
What else?
New Mexico.
Ooh. What else? We got the moon card, which are some of the good things coming. So let's clarify the moon card. Okay. Clarify the moon card. What's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? If you a Libra, jumping like it's hot. If you a Sag, jumping like it's hot. My crazy son.
And ain't no Libra gonna drop it like this.
You're like, nah, I ain't doing that.
Libra's like, oh, you tripping.
Libra acting all bougie. Clarify the moon card.
That's a bit much. That's a bit much. That's a Libra.
Happy Indigenous Day to all my Indigenous peoples.
I'm gonna take all three, Spirit. Thank you.
Let me see what's at the bottom of this. The moon card was clarified by the Five of Cups. I asked for good stuff. Why are you giving me this dreary stuff, right? but it's also followed by
it's balance, right? It's balance.
It's balance. It is what it is. You got to get the good and the bad. There's the sunshine and the darkness. And you need all of it because the darkness is not always bad. The darkness is how we grow. We grow from the darkness.
Absolutely.
So the moon card, the 5 of Cups, followed by the Death card. A lot of you Libras are going to go through some sort of transformation because something is going to be brought to your attention. You're going to find out about something that was unseen or something that you intuitively felt, but you didn't want to believe. You didn't want to see it. Something that made you very, very down or very sad or depressed, but it's going to spark a transformation for you. It's going to spark, if you haven't found out about this already, if you have already, you already know what I'm talking about, but it's going to spark a transformation for you. You're going to look at life differently, especially around your birthday. Take a shot if you a Libra. Not playing. Tell us more. What are the good things happening for Libras in the Libra season? And I'm gonna pull from one more decade, and we're gonna move on from Libra, if that's okay with you. You have pull. You keep pulling as well.
Well, I had some. I pulled from my Shaman Oracles deck, so I got the Spirit of Healing, and then I'm gonna talk about all of them. I'm gonna just tell you what they all are. We got the Hunter of Gifts. Okay, I got this glare on here that is so horrible. And then we got the Shaman of Stars. So it's really pretty much the same message that's been going forth. Like we have to get into a place, well, Libra message. We got to get into a place of accepting those gifts that we have and allowing ourselves to step into a place where we can receive the healing and receive the guidance and the direction that Spirit wants to give us. So we can operate in that Shaman of Stars where we can be on top and we can shine bright.
Shine bright, diamond.
That's what song popped up in my head.
That's what I heard in my head. Shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah, get into that place where you can just operate. A peace and blessing to my fellow Scorpio.
What a signs in the building.
India was good.
Yes.
But yeah, you guys, I feel like there's energy right now for Libra to release some things, to cultivate some things, to allow some things to transpire in your life, to bring some healing, some direction, and some focus. And then this big old wonderful moment of abundance and greatness is going to come after you do these little steps. I think it's going to be great for you guys in this season. You just got to go through the motions.
Some of you Libras, I'm sorry, sis.
No, go ahead.
Did you finish your message at that moment?
No, go ahead.
Sis. I'm just like, looking at some of these.
I see it in your face. You got that whole mama energy going on right now. Like, baby, let me tell you now.
I'm always, it's the Cancer in me. Always being the mama.
I feel it.
Libras, some of you Libras dealt with some heartbreak. This also connected when you pulled the 3 of Swords. Some of you Libras dealt with heartbreak. There was some type of lack of commitment or a commitment that went sour with the Hierophant reversed. Someone did not want to commit, or the commitment that you were looking for or hoping for, something did not work out with it. But here's the thing, I asked for what good things are coming. So I feel like if you don't know about this, it's going to be revealed, or it has already been revealed, depending on what part of your life journey you're on. But it set a tone for you to grow, for you to transform. But then what came out after is the 4 of Wands, rebuilding of a union with someone.
Oh, okay. You said with someone.
With someone. Yeah. It can be rebuilding of a union. This could have been a work situation, but I'm not getting the work energy right now. This could have been, but I'm getting more of a romantic thing for whomever this pertains to, but it can be a work situation as well. You might be meeting new partnerships. And Libra, the 7th house is about partnerships. Right now, it's time for Libras to get on their shit, because Libras, especially during your season, right, you're going to stand out even more. Libras about beauty, about art, about love. Tap into your art, tap into your beauty, Identify yourselves, Libra. That girl that says she's a Scorpio with a Libra moon is probably very beautiful. With those placements, I'm just like, oh, she's probably very beautiful or very attractive. But with that Four of Wands, if you look at the Four of Wands, it almost looks like 1111, the way the wands are standing.
1111, yeah, that's
and see, 1111 equals a four frequency, which deals with foundations. You are rebuilding a new foundation in the near future with someone. But you had to go through this hard time, this heartbreak, because it taught you certain lessons if you allowed it to. And it's going to make you a better partner if you allow it to. So when you come in union with someone else, you're going to come across and meet. Some of you are definitely going to meet them in Libra season, but it also depends on where you are in your journey. Every general reading for a sign doesn't pertain to every single person of that sign all the time, because everybody's in parts of their life journey. You feel me? I just want to pull one more deck. Where is it though? Here it goes. I'm gonna pull an Earth Warrior card for Libra, and then we closing out Libra, and then we're gonna do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and then we're going right into questions. We're not gonna pull probably as many decks for Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine unless we feel called to. But let me tell y'all, I've had such a hard time teaching myself to shuffle because the cards be too big for my hands, and and I'm getting better over time, though. I promise y'all.
You know what I used to do when I get a new deck like this one? When I got it new, I couldn't shuffle the whole thing, so I would split it in half, shuffle one half, shuffle the other half.
I like that. That's what I should do. Should.
And then like these big decks, oh my gosh.
I'm like a lot shorter and smaller than people be thinking I am. They be like, yo, you mad short. I'm like, shut up.
You are, and you are. Are you shorter than me?
How tall are you, Phoenix?
I'm 5'4". I'm like 5'3.5", 4.
Girl, I'm 5'2". And
I'm
Azzy's 4'11". Azzy's 4'11". We love you, Azzy, a little person.
You ain't as short as my mom. I'm surprised she's not on right now, but you're not as short as my mom. My mom is 5'1".
I'm about half an inch taller. We all little people. What's going on? I thought you was
guys. We are so grateful and thankful that you guys are here. Look, we kid, we have fun. You guys can put your comments in. We'll laugh and joke at your comments too. We want to make sure that we interact with you guys, and that you guys enjoy yourselves here.
Yes.
Again, we really appreciate you guys for being here.
Absolutely. We love the love. We appreciate your presence and your energy and the feedback that you guys give in the comments. We appreciate you. Let's see. So I got Chakana for Libra. This is the card that came out. Chakana came for Libra. The bottom says time to cross the threshold.
Ooh.
We talked about decisions earlier, right? With that two of swords. Or two of knives, decisions. What I've been getting in the readings that I've been doing for a few signs lately is that a lot of signs are at a place. A lot of people are at a place where they need to make a decision. Where they need to make a decision on something because, like, for example, I was doing, what sign was it? It was, I want to say Pisces and some other sign. And I'm like, you guys are running out of time spiritually. Like, you have to make a decision. And Libras struggle with decisiveness a lot of times. It's very Libra-like. You know, like I have I have two Libra brothers. One of them, he used to get on my last nerve because you ask him a question and he would give two answers, and that was his answer. Like, I'll be like, so you want to go hang out today? I kind of want to, I kind of don't. That was the answer. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? I kind of want to go, but I kind of don't. I'm looking like, yo, do you want to
go? Like, come on, give me a definite answer.
You know what I mean? That was the answer. That's my answer. I'm like, no, that's not an answer. You're not telling me whether we going left or right. You know?
Damn. Nothing. I know. Round and round.
Yes. Libras, you guys got Chakana. So Chakana says, a threshold appears, bringing an ending so complete that it is no longer possible to return to what has been. We talked about transformation, right? A point of not turning back, you guys. A lot of us, not just Libras, are at an energy and at a time where things are tough or feeling tough, but we've come so far along, it wouldn't make sense to turn back. It would be more detrimental. We have to keep going, right? It says, the light of the stars is your faithful guide into this new world. As you trust in the divine, in your divine connection, deconstructed forms shall reshape themselves into relevant, helpful, and beautiful new ways of living, thriving, and expressing your true self. Trust in your strangest ideas, in that which is different, inspired, or unconventional. This crossing is healing and furthers the activation of your divine potential. Change is afoot. You won't feel in control of the process. Trust in what is new, different, or exciting to you. Don't assume that unless all things happen easily, that it must be on the wrong path. You are on the correct path, even if the birthing pains to fulfill it are challenging. You are guided to reject societal norms about how you are supposed to live or what sorts of things you are supposed to value. Instead, trust your own values and believe in the truths that you feel within your own heart. In time, the world will be ready to recognize and benefit from your spiritual growth. The universe is helping you in all ways, including through correct timing. At the right moment, you will leave the past behind and you will enter into the fullness of the present moment, opening up to the brightness of your future. The Oracle of Chakana comes as a of crossing, a spiritual bridge between one world and another. The purpose of this is to increase spiritual light within you, promoting evolutionary revolution, a kind of healing alchemy which cannot be undone. Chakana is an oracle of destiny, of events unfolding according to the greater movements of the heavens. This is a sign of blessing, but it also requires conscious human participation so that the loving will of the heavens can manifest fully in the world for the benefit of all. Active participation. You cannot just sit back and ride the fence. Through how you choose to live, think, and act, this sacred shift can benefit many lives, including your own. This oracle is a sign that destiny will meet with your personal efforts, and the result of this sacred convergence shall be the fulfillment of an inner potential brought to life in the world. Systems and belief structures based on disempowerment and inequality will ultimately fail. Perhaps not by one grand strike of love's army, but rather through the continual process of new ideas that challenge the status quo, call attention to truth and invite an inspired vision of a new way that honors all from a place of spiritual equality. Remember, Phoenix was talking about walking into your power in the beginning. Libras talking about walking into your power, talking about not being afraid to be who you are. This is exactly what this is also talking about because who you are, in essence, is needed. Your purpose is needed at this time. And this is the message for whomever that's for. Okay. It also, last but not least, says this is love in action, chipping away at that which would otherwise enslave the human soul in fear. It starts within us. It is the movement of consciousness, destabilizing the old ways of domination and darkness, paving the way for the emergence of a new consciousness of wisdom, discernment, and love. When your journey requires that you stand apart from the crowd, don't be afraid to embrace your outsider status and the freedom it bestows upon you to think differently and objectively, analyze what isn't working with the clarity that comes with a more remote point of observation. Your unconventional views may cause discomfort to some at first, but it is of the good sort. This sort of discomfort can stimulate a healing crisis and divine disruption that cracks faulty belief systems, making way for inspired innovation and radical improvement. It is through the failure of that which cannot take us where we need to go that new ideas are able to come to the fore. Things not working out as we had anticipated is nothing to fear. It is often mistaken as a no from the universe, but it really is saying there's a better way. So when things don't go your way, that's a beautiful message. Sometimes people say, "Oh, well, that's the universe way of saying no," and sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's saying, like this says, there is a better way. There is a better way. There is another route for you. You see what I'm saying? Remember Kanye dropped the college dropout? College wasn't his way, and there's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? So that's the message. I'm not going to read the rest because this is a little lengthy, but I hope you guys got the point. All right, Libras, are you doing Libra or divine feminine and masculine? We just are closing out Libra. Do you have anything else to add for Libra? Okay, so we're gonna do. I think you are mute, sis. We can't hear you.
My bad. I said, no, we're good. I think Libra's message was very, very clear. Start the process.
Yes.
You got
Get it
your whole
going.
season. You got your whole season in to get to the place where you need to be. This is your time to cultivate self.
So now we're gonna go. Do you want to do divine masculine or divine feminine first?
I've been focusing on divine masculine.
Okay. So we're gonna do a read and pull for divine masculine, then divine feminine, and any questions that came along the way, we're gonna answer. All right. Let me put the banner up, divine masculine. Let's see what messages for the divine masculines. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? You know what I just thought of? Stephanie Mills, The Comfort of a Man. I need the comfort of a man. You know how she does it?
Yes.
You know,
look, when I was younger, because my auntie kind of sounds like her, I used to tell everybody, my auntie. Because I actually really thought that was auntie singing.
Girl, listen, when I used to teach my first graders, we had to learn about poetry. And so I incorporated like spoken word and all this stuff in the lesson. And I would play all these old songs for them. And I said, that's Uncle Luther. And it was like, Uncle Luther. And I said, that's Aunt Rita. Aunt Rita Franklin. All of their aunts and uncles. It was
they felt like it, true. It's as much as my parents listened to their music, like they were like family. I think that's why I am who I am now. Like I even have my children, like they Earth, Wind, and Fire, all of that. They love their music, and it's like they family, you know.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
You know what though? That's the beauty of music of that time, the creativity, the energy, and the intention they put behind their music. You know, divine masculine. What messages for the divine masculine? Divine masculine, divine masculine. What message for you? What message for you? Divine masculine. Maybe the cat stuck? No, I'll pull a cats for the woman. No. Divine masculine. Hi, Nanny Ma. Nanny Ma's here. Shout out to Nanny Ma.
Hey, Mom.
Divine masculine. And yes, we got you, Reedy Sharma. We got your question. We got you up there because we always can scroll back and see. Divine masculine.
Look.
That's all right. You go ahead. I just went last. You go ahead.
It was like, boo. Okay, so we got listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. Right? Yeah. Listen to the messages around you. Allow, nature and great spirit to give you your guidance and your direction here. Look for the signs and the symbols. They're going to lead you and guide you to success, to the place you're supposed to be. We have elevation. Okay. It says, I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt. We'll just do 2 for that one. I also got the spirit of challenge. All right. So there's going to be some conflicting things that you're going to be going through. This is for the divine feminine. Divine masculine. There are going to be some things that you're going to go through. This is going to bring some new beginnings for you. All right. And then they're going to bring your soul tribe around you. We got the dancer of friendship as well. And you're going to go, ooh, I didn't notice that card. Spirit of initiation, where spirit, and it ties right along with these 2 cards here. You got to allow the universe, spirit, the Most High, to help guide and direct you with the messages and things that are going to be presented to you. And I'm sure you're going to get some through this reading right now as well. But you're going to go into a phase where you're able to unlock some hidden things that you may not have known were there within yourself. So and it ties in with the Libra readings too, where you're getting into a place of cultivating yourself. But in order for all of this to happen, I believe it ties in with this spirit of challenge card here. You got Dancer of Lies. So you got to decipher through some things that have been going on in your life. It's time to analyze. And I know a lot of times we don't want to analyze ourselves. We don't want to look at ourselves in the mirror. We don't want to focus on the negative things that are transpiring in our lives, but we have to, in order to know what to remove, in order to know what to release and let go of. And once we do that, we get to a place where we can open up and receive the new beginnings and things that are coming our way and coming towards us. But we got to go through these moments of elevation. And the only way to do that is to evaluate yourself, do some self-reflecting, get through those moments of fear and doubt, which is what this the elevation card was telling you to release the fear, the doubt that you have with yourself, so you can bring about those blessings, so you can bring about that discovery. And hear divinely and listen to life. I'm also going to tarot, but if you have anything right now, sis, go ahead and let.
I got a few things. You go ahead and flow, sis. Okay. I got a few things. For this one, we'll probably just pull what we pull. And then once you say all the ones that you got, I'll say all the ones I got. And then we'll go into divine feminine and then the question. We're not over too long. Because sometimes we can be
okay. All right. Let me get these tarot. Let's see if we can get some clarity for these oracle cards we have. Oop, okay, thank you.
Some of y'all being stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
These cards feel. Some of y'all divine masculine being very stubborn. Sorry. I'm like
good. So we got 8 of Pentacles here. And I pulled this one to clarify the spirit of challenge here. So some independence, some wealth, some financial stability here. That seems to be the challenge that's going on here. I'm going to get clarity for the Dancer of Lies as well. We got that card. We got 2. Oh, we got 3. Okay. Let me see if they pertain to each spirit. Let me know. Yes. Dancers of Lies. Okay, so you're in a moment where we got the 4 of Pentacles here. Finances. Are we budgeting? And it doesn't have to just be finances, but Pentacles does deal with finances. So, I mean, is there an issue with your financial situation? Is this part of that challenge that you're dealing with here? We also got the King of Swords. I love when I get the King of Swords. I don't know why, but I do. The King of Swords, Dancer. This is to clarify the Dancer of beginnings, right? So you're dealing with your foundation here and your routine, your structure, dealing with your intellect. Spirit says use it. You trust yourself, trust your intuition, your guidance. And I know a lot of time the masculine energy does not believe that they have that intuition about them, but they do. And you have to trust it. Have bring about your spirit of discernment in your situations. This is what will help you decipher through your new beginning that you're getting ready to go through, how to operate in it. Thank you, Spirit. How to operate in it and what you need to do. But standing firm on your foundation, what you have brought forth in life, what you want to maintain and what you want to go for. That's what this King of Swords is all about to me. Standing in your own truth. Let me see. Clarity for Dancer of Friendship. We got the High Priestess. So that taps in again to that intuition, right? Understanding who's in your corner, who's not in your corner. You got a lot of people out there who
haters. Player, hater.
There we go. You got a lot of people out there who don't have your best interest at heart. And it's probably the ones close. I mean, this is a High Priestess card. And then it's clarifying the Dancer of Friendship. This is the people you think in your corner. These are the people you think that are right there for you. These are the people that may even be in your own home. Spirit says, be careful. Spirit says, be careful. And then to clarify the spirit of initiation, we have the King of Wands. So Spirit wants you to make your vision plain. Wants you to look deep within yourself, pull out your energy, the things that resonate with you, the things that sit well with your energy, that vibe with you, your resonance, okay? They want you to have confidence. They want you to be optimistic. They're ready for you to take your rightful place. So deal with yourself, set your foundation, check your intuition, allow it to lead and guide you. Guard your finances right now. And allow yourself, nothing else is coming to me.
Okay.
I think we're good, yeah.
So Divine Masculine. I pulled a few decks for y'all over here. It's a little... The first thing that came out was begin a new career. So some of you guys may be looking into wanting to do entrepreneurship or simply just wanting to start or go another route, go to another place, go to another job. You're getting the green light that it's okay to do that. You guys also got check on your children. Some of you may need to do just check in on your children. Some of your children, what I saw when I pulled check on your children is I saw male children. So some of you divine masculines may need to check on your male children. They need some type of guidance right now. They need some type of assistance with something. I don't know who's calling me, but I'm going to have to call them later. I think I know who that is. Oh, text him back. I'll call you back. Some of you divine masculine, your children, for some reason I'm seeing boys. Your sons need your guidance at this time. You may be like, oh, my son is good, da da da. Your sons need your guidance at this time. They need you to talk to them. They need you to help mold them, help them understand certain things, certain occurrences about life that they're struggling with at this time. I'm seeing preteens, I'm seeing teenagers, and I'm seeing young adult males. Okay? So definitely check on your children, divine masculine. I also pulled some of the love messages for the masculine. We got forgiving and learning. The bottom of that says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Some of you are learning to heal from the past. What I'm getting and what I'm feeling is that some of you divine masculines had someone who was not faithful to you, who brought down your spirit, who brought down your self-esteem. It took a toll on your finances. It took a toll on a lot of it. It tore away at you. And because it tore away at you, you're being guided to forgive, to make room and make way for new beginnings, for new people, or someone new that's more aligned with you, more equally yoked to come to your path. You also got trust. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. Once you get, there's different levels of healing, right? There's different levels of healing. And there's a level that you come to at some point where you have to learn to trust, not just other people, but learn to trust yourself and your own decision making. Because you may have not made the best decision at some point in the past, you have to learn to get to a level of forgiving yourself, accepting things for what they are, and then being able to work on trusting yourself. Trust that you have learned from that experience and that you're not going to allow the things to happen the way it was again, or you're not going to go for the same type of person or put yourself in the same predicament. Okay. You also got retreat. Some of you may be kind of in hermit mode, or maybe being guided to be in hermit mode where you are just retreating, like bringing all your energy in, honing all of that, and just working on your self-healing. We talk a lot about, you hear a lot of platforms talk about self-healing for women. Men need a lot of self-healing as well, just as women do. You know, men go through certain things, and there's certain things that they don't always have as much leeway to expand upon and talk about and to release. But it's very important. You notice things are changing and things are shifting. It's very important for you guys to do that. That's going to help you in your life. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. And with this picture, though, some of you are going to be retreating with someone. You see the man and the woman together, going into their own world together with one another. For some of you, you're going to be in solitude. I remember when I was younger, in my younger years, one of my friends has said to me, "Oh, whenever you get in a relationship, you don't hit me up no more." Da, 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 da. And we were all young, you know what I mean? We was like,
We was like,
so we as young adults, sorry, mama, I'm echoing. As young adults, you know, you get into love, or you get into those feelings, and you get all engulfed in the person, and you just want to be in their presence. And that's very normal. It's okay to do that in the kind of the beginning stages. You're getting to know someone that you're feeling and your energy is leaning towards. You feel me? I pulled this text message for you guys, and temptation came out. But look at the picture. You got the pregnant woman, the wife or the baby mama, and you got it looks like could be the side chick or the prostitute. Some of you divine masculines are struggling with the temptations of things from your past. Things you're being guided to make decisions differently. At some point, you at some point you would typically go a certain direction, but now that you're going through this transformation, you're being guided away from going that same typical direction that the typical route that you would usually take. If you were someone who may have been cheating or may have been a cheater, you may be being guided to not do that. See what I'm saying? Because now you're looking at stepping out of your relationship differently. You're not looking at it the same way that you did in your youthful years or when you didn't know better. Temptation. You see what I'm saying? Some of you may also be fighting a sex addiction as well. Look at this man. He's holding his hand of the woman, the wife, or the mother of his child. He's not holding the other woman's hand, though the other woman's grabbing his hand, trying to pull him the other way. So some of you guys are being guided to exercise a level of discipline. Discipline during this time, divine masculines. Last but not least, I pulled some tarot. I pulled the Queen of Cups. Everything came out in upright except the Tower card. The Queen of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Hierophant came out. Again, this is a completely different deck in upright. The Tower came out in the reverse, followed by the Judgment card in the upright. A lot of you divine masculines are going to be meeting a woman who may possibly be a water sign. She may possibly be a Cancerian, but she can be a woman who can be of any sign, but you look at her as having a nurturing energy. A lot of you divine masculines are actually meeting your partner around this time. If it's not a Libra season, it's going to be before the end of this year. Some of you are going to meet your partner traveling. With the Three of Wands, your ships are finally coming in. You're finally going to start to see the fruition, the fruits of your labor. You're starting to see things come to fruition. The fruits of your labor are going to start coming to you. All the hard work, keep going, keep going. It's tough, but keep going. All that hard work is going to start to come, and you're going to start to see it flourish in the way that you need it to. With the Hierophant card, though, some of you are going to meet a feminine that you want to get into a commitment with, that you want to take seriously. Because of you reevaluating with that Judgment card, because you reevaluating different things of your past, different decisions, and making a conscious effort to move different, you avoided a Tower moment that you could have had. That's why that Tower card came in reverse. In the past, I also had these two. A lot of you divine masculines had dealt with the financial burden of something. You may have been the one to help to take care of a lot of people, a lot of your friends, a lot of your family. You may have been the stable one with the stable income, but you had some money losses, some financial issues, some health issues as well, with that 10 of Wands as well as the 5 of Pentacles. But I feel like this was past energy. I feel like that's not the present. So that's the message I have for the divine masculines. We're going to go on to the divine feminines, and then we knocking out these questions. All right.
I pulled from Soulful's Woman's deck. I got the power of my voice. Okay. It says, I speak my truth and express my feelings to others with care and compassion. All right. We also got enlightenment power. Okay. I am a woman choosing the power of my own consciousness as a vehicle for my growth. Okay. We have in the flow. I was just singing, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. When I am in the flow, magic happens. All right, and then path awareness. Okay. If I sincerely ask, I am always guided back to the right path for me and to my central purpose. All right, these are some affirmations that you can say to yourself with these cards here. Just a little guidance here, just so you guys can see them again. And then I pulled from my healing cards as well. Let me show the last one again. So we have success. And these colors in these cards, like they pertain to chakras as well. So this would be a sacral chakra card here. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me towards victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. We also got action. So this deals with your root chakra here. Okay. My divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms tests into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. You also have divine light. This deals with solar plexus here. I am an expression of love, and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. And then we also have guidance, and this deals with the third eye and crown chakra. In times of uncertainty, I ask God or the Creator to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my faith to God or the Creator, and my faith is rewarded. Okay. I also pulled a few Moonology cards here. New Moon and Leo, confident. Confidence is your key to success. All right. And I'll talk about all of them in just a moment. Just give me a minute. And then we got Blue Moon, believe in the impossible. Okay. We also have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. All right. And so with all of these, to me, what they all are telling you to grab your power, regain your power, regain your strength in yourself. And that's interesting because we also got the strength card here. Regain your strength of who you are. Operate in your divine feminine energy, right? Get back on the right path and the right track to allow yourself to be wholeheartedly yourself. It's more like and I did a video about this earlier today, like going deep into yourself and discovering the uniqueness about yourself again, how this ties into your mitochondrial DNA, which means that the essence of your ancestors goes before you and before them, how that essence lives within you. So you have such a powerful force in you that wants you to get to the point of being able to have that confidence, right? To have that confidence in yourself. That's the key to your own success. That's the key to unlocking the doors to your own power, right? Your powerful voice here, right? This unlocks the door for you to be able to deal with your own enlightenment power, right? And puts you on a path of awareness, right? Let me see. We also got and it's Knight of Swords again. So this is more so taking charge and going full speed ahead. What I'm getting, even with the divine masculine, it's really just a matter of coming to yourself. I know I'm just saying it's on both sides, and I don't know, it's Libra season, so it's like we're balancing these scales here. Yeah, we're getting to a place where you have to you gotta find. This is the thing. We all have both aspects within ourselves, right? We have the masculine and the feminine. Oftentimes we feel like we have to neglect one in order to elevate the other. But in essence, we have to balance the both. And it's so interesting that we're doing this and we're in Libra season right now because it's all about balance, balancing those scales. Sometimes you have to allow spirit to bring someone into your life. And Asma talked about this with the divine masculine. Sometimes it's time for someone to come into your life that helps to balance those scales or helps to put you in a state of balance where you can operate in both aspects of yourself, the divine masculine and divine feminine, because that's the only way you can become whole, right? Is when you have done the work to make sure both aspects of yourself are in balance. When you bring them together, then you can get to the point where you can believe in all the impossible things that can take place. That's when you get to that place in life. And then you can show the world who you really are. You can show the world your true self. So I know Asma got some cards coming. Maximiliano, we are going to be taking questions in just a moment as soon as Asma gets her cards ready to go. And she, gives the message for the divine feminine. Then we're going to go into the questions. I believe we have about 2 or 3 before yours. So just hang tight. We're getting there. Everybody else who is here, who has put their questions in the comments, you can go ahead and drop your questions again so that we can see them fresh. I'm sure we'll be able to scroll up and get them and everything, but we'll be able to see them fresh and we'll be able to get to them. Asma, you about ready? Like, I'm almost there.
Yeah, I just want one more card.
I watched Princess and the Frog today. I'm gonna sing that. Almost there.
Sing it, sis.
There. I love Princess and the Frog. I'm gonna get me a praise. Oh, I love that cartoon.
Okay.
What am I doing? Putting stuff away. Ain't supposed to be putting nothing away yet. So again, we appreciate you guys so much for being here. Yes, you can go ahead and drop your question again. That is absolutely fine. And when we get to you, we'll go ahead and pull it up on the screen. Get the last divine feminine message out.
So, divine feminines, I pulled a few cards for you guys. I pulled from the Yoni Oracle deck. This one says, I am aligning with my magical goddess within breath and intention, with breath and intention. Okay. We also got from that same deck, I am supported by my feminine tribe, past and present. When I pulled from my own deck, you got spiritualist and reader. Some of you divine feminines are heavily spiritual. Some of you are just tapping in. Some of you already been tapped in. You're going on a deeper level, and you're doing this through generations. It's something where your soul tribe, you're going to meet your soul tribe, and they're going to be helping you. A lot of your feminine ancestors are trying to guide you from the past to the present. They are teaching you things. They are teaching you how to take care of yourself. They are teaching you how to make remedies, is what I'm seeing. They are teaching you different things about who you are as a woman and as a member of that bloodline. Okay. When I pulled from the love deck, it got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, and you also got worth waiting for. The bottom of it says divine timing is at work in your love life. A lot of you need to work with the moon to release your ex. It could be someone that you're holding on to, not so much because you're in love with them, but you can't get past the things and the issues that have occurred when you were with them.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm seeing is that some of you still feel the pain and the resentment that someone brought you through. And because you're still, a part of you is still holding on to that and reliving it and trying to make sense of why the person did what they did, it is going to cause some sort of blockage, and you're being guided to release and let it go. Some things you're not going to make sense of. Some things you're not going to find the answer to right then and there. But if you give it time and you release it, it will come to you in its due time. What's worth waiting for? I feel like for some of you, I feel like that's a love message, definitely. But I feel like for some of you, you've been wanting union with someone for so long. And when you finally release the stuff that you need to release, you clear the way to bring in a new love that was worth waiting for. Everything that you've ever gone through in the past has prepared you for this love union that is coming. Okay? From the sex messages, I got the card trust. Another trust card came out. It came for the masculine and for the feminine. So I feel like you and the masculine have to learn to trust. Whatever starts from inside out. Learn how to trust yourself again. And then learn how to trust other people when they show that they're trustworthy, that they have the capacity to be trustworthy. In addition to that, conquest came out. I got two different messages from that. So from one of them, some of you feminines are learning how to trust because of sexual conquest and ways that you were violated in the past. What I also got is that there's other feminines who conquest came out because some of them are trying to seduce someone who they really, really want, who may not be aligned for them. There may be someone that's better aligned for you, but you have someone, because even if you look at this card, he looks like a beast in the back, but look, she looked like she trying to do something to that drink. Oh, I don't know what she doing. And she laying there chilling. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, got the candle lit. I'm like, she doing some candle magic or something. Some of you are trying to create some type of union with someone instead of waiting for the person who you are naturally supposed to be in union with. Some of you are trying to create, some of you are willing to do or have been working on doing magic. This is spiritual magic, trying to get someone to swing in your direction, which allow it to happen naturally. If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. You know what I mean? When I pulled tarot, I got the 5 of Wands, I got the Page of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords, followed by the Hermit, and then the 10 of Swords. A lot of you divine feminines have had to deal with a lot of people gossiping about you, talking shit about you, trying to just be catty, petty. You had petty lovers too. You had people who didn't offer you the kind of love that you wanted. Sorry, you guys, I keep doing that. My nose is sounding a little stuffy. I had to heal myself from being sick recently. It came and then it went in like 2 days. So I'm still just getting a little bit of that mucus out, so my nose is sounding stuffy. But anyway, with that Page of Cups, someone was offering you a cup of love that wasn't, a page isn't bad, but a page is not a king. A page is not an emperor. So someone was offering you love kind of an immature kind of way, not on the level of what you wanted. And it's funny because the Page of Cups is followed by the 4 of Cups. You've been getting love offers and romance offers, a lot of you divine feminine, that you don't want. You know, some of you are waiting on this person, the right person for you that you feel is aligned with you. And some of you are in the energy of wanting to rush with that Knight of Swords, wanting to rush into something new. But you also got the Hermit card. You're being guided to go inward, focus on you, because before you know it, that person will come. But right now, focus on healing you. The Hermit is a Virgo energy. It deals with healing, self-healing. It deals with turning into yourself. It deals with studying. It deals with, some of you may want to study how to heal certain things that you may be going through. You know what I mean? How to heal from a narcissistic mother. How to heal from such and such abuse. You can research and look for strategies and look for things that you can do to help yourself. And last but not least, we got the 10 of Swords. I feel like some of you rush into this, you're going to meet that 10 of Swords energy of betrayal. So don't just take any offer that comes your way. Look at him. He's not trying to take just anything, but he also isn't seeing what's in front of him. He's also not seeing what's being divinely given to him, because he's been given offers that he don't want. You see what I'm saying? So that's the message I got for the divine feminine. We're going to go on to the questions, and then we're going to close out. The last question, the last person who asked the question. We're not doing any more questions after Maximiliano. So,
Nani asked for general.
Nani? Okay. Okay, so we'll do Nani, and that's it. Nani's family. We got to do Nani. I might run to the bathroom to go blow my nose. But let's see. Who's the first one? But my stuffy sounding nose. Mucus been coming out left and right, and I'm like, yes. I put some cayenne. I've been putting cayenne pepper with everything. I put cayenne pepper on my finger. I cut myself this morning, put some cayenne pepper on it to heal it. I used some cayenne pepper and put it inside some tea so I can heal the sickness. Let's see. Reedy Sharma had a question first. She said, when will I receive my LVMH contract? And will I be traveling to Paris this week for contract signing? And then we're going to go on to Ashley Vanna. Ashley Vanna actually asked a question first, but Reedy Sharma asked if she could ask a question before Ashley Varma. So I guess she was typing it with Ashley Varma. So we're going to do back to back. I'll be right back with you guys.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle through and I'm going to go ahead and shuffle through my cards. We'll see what we get for you. Question. Traveling to Paris. Okay. So I'm pulling from my Shaman Oracle deck first, and then we'll pull tarot to clarify. Thank you. All right, so I have the Hunter of Mysteries and the Hunter of Honor. Of course, you're asking a question, you're wanting clarity. I'm going to pull the tarot to clarify these cards. Hunter of Honor, though, is to me, gives me a yes, that you will be signing your contract soon. Let me go ahead and get clarity cards on this. Hunter of Mysteries. Clarity. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we got the King of Cups. So, and this is a yes card. So, I want to say yes. You're going to be going. You're going to be getting to where you need to be to get this contract signed. You're going to get exactly what you're asking for. Let's get one more tarot to clarify. Hunter of Honor. Am I muted? No? You can hear me? Okay. All right. Let's clarify Hunter of Honor. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So we got 2 cards for the Hunter of Honor. This is the Hunter of Honor card. Okay. And again, I feel like this is already a yes, but you have the Page of Cups. So this is a yes card. This is a very childlike energy right here. This is going to be something that you really, really wanted. Excitement for you. Just bringing happiness is some happy news for you. You also got the 10 of Pentacles here. This is another yes card for you. Okay. Yeah, this is some good news, good information for you, a good situation, something being inherited. So I want to say that the answer is yes for you. She says, when will I get the contract? Do we see a time frame? I don't see a time frame with these cards. I got the Dancer. Dancer promise for you. So it is definite. It is going to happen. Yeah, let me see if I can clarify that with a tarot as well. But it's coming your way. It is coming your way. Okay, some cards. Let me see. Where is it at? Give it back to me. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so yeah, you got the King of Pentacles. This is going to give you your security that you're looking for. You got another yes. So you can bank on it coming. You can bet on it coming to you. Asmaaa, what you got?
So I got the 6 of Swords. When I asked when, I got the 6 of Swords and I got the Lover's card. So something dealing with 6, because both of them are 6 cards. You asked when will you be receiving your contract? Something with 6. It's gonna be, it can be 6 days, it can be 6 weeks, it could be 6 months. But here's the thing. When I asked, will you be traveling to Paris this week? I didn't get any negative cards, but I don't think it'll happen this week. I think it's going to happen. I think you're going to get your contract from what I got, but I don't think it's going to happen next week for you to go to this week, sorry, for you to go to the contract signing. I think, and if you wanted to make it happen where you can go to Paris this week, you have to work with other people because you got the 3 of Pentacles, you got the 6 of Pentacles, and then you got the Hangman. And the Hangman deals with changing your perspective on something. So it may not happen as fast as you want it, but it's going to happen. You also have other options of things you can do, but it'll happen. It just, I feel like it's not going to happen as quickly as you want it to, but it's going to happen. You're going to get what you want. You're going to be able to travel because, see, the 6 of Swords is also a travel card, but I didn't even ask about the traveling at that time when the 6 of Swords came out. But I noticed the 6 of Swords in the Lover's card, which are 2 6s, came out. So I feel like it's going to happen either 6 days. Something dealing with 6. It could happen at 6 p.m. or something, or 6 a.m. when you get the call. But something with 6 came out. 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. Okay? Working with others is going to help you get there. You got to learn how to work with other people to make this happen for you to go to Paris. What I would also suggest is, if you can, whenever you can, up until that point, give of charity with that 6 of Pentacles. All of these 6s keep coming out. But you will be able to travel. And you will be able to go to Paris. That's what I got. Thank you, Riti Sharma. Thank you for channeling and tuning in from India. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, you're on mute, Fifi.
Yeah, I realize it. I'm always on mute.
She said she started the messaging in June, the 6th month. Something about 6 is, you don't mind me asking your birthday, your day and month?
And she's a Scorpio.
That's right. She's a Scorpio. I'm curious what her birthday is. May 24th, which is 6. Yes.
Tapping all into your energy.
Wait, I thought you was somebody else had to be a Scorpio, because that's Gemini. But that's also
you're right. Wrong person.
Your life path is also a 6. Yes.
Oh my God.
The 6th energy is communicating with you heavily. Huh? Oh, go ahead, sis.
I passed it. Well, I'm sorry, I went back.
The 6th energy is communicating with you heavily. And I consider Libra, we're in Libra season, I consider Libra to be connected with the number 6 as well, because it's ruled by Venus. The Friday, Venus Day, we count it as the 5th day, but depending on how you look at the days of the week, it starts with Sunday, so that could be the 6th day. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's interesting. My moon is in Libra, which is Venus and 6. Yes. The 6 is communicating with you very heavily. When you move, though, it's going to be a little bit of an emotional thing, but it's going to be a better move for you. Like whatever you may have dealt with in the past is kind of like being swept away. It's going to be a little emotional. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be for the good. You're moving on to calmer waters. That 6 energy is coming hard. I think you should do, I think what you should do, and do this if you want to, is go to your ancestors during this full moon that is coming up. I believe the full moon is coming up on the 14th, but go to them on the 15th because it's a 6 frequency. You have 3s here, you have 6, and altogether some of these equal 9, which deal with the moon phases. I would work on doing a moon magic ritual and asking for guidance and protection along your path for what you want. Show you if that contract is the best option for you. And ask to be shown if that contract is the best option for you, and shown the best ways to get to Paris, to make things happen the way that you want to. Use your inner alchemy. Okay? You got to work with the moon. Yeah, Gemini sun. Aha, May 24th. Oh, I'm a number 6 too. That's so funny. Thank you. Let's see, who's the next question? The next question is Ashley Vanna. Ashley Vanna, are you still here? If you're still here, please ask your question and type it in the chat. If Ashley is not able to answer, we're going to go on to Maximiliano. So Ashley Varna, you got a few minutes, well, a few seconds. If you're still here with us, type in your question, because you asked if you can ask a question, but I didn't see you type your question that you wanted. So after her, it's going to be Maximiliano and then Nani Ma, and then we're closing right on out. I got this damn popcorn in my tooth. Yeah, I saw me tear up this popcorn in the beginning.
You talking about them popcorn holes, huh?
Yeah, it got me crazy. I'll be like, looking crazier. Looking crazy.
All right, looks like we're gonna have to move on.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Maximiliano. What do you see? What do you both see in my? Okay, but let's see. What is it, Maximiliano?
Let me see what spirit gives us.
Max, also type in your birthday, please. Y'all know I'm a numerologist, astro-numerologist too, so I do all of that.
I'm going to clarify the tarot. Okay, let me make sure. Yeah, I'm unmuted. All right, so I got the World card for you. There's something in some things that you have been wanting to do from your past, some things that you have been interested in, that spirit is letting you know that you would succeed in, that you would be very successful in, that you would get some very great achievements here. That there was something that you're contemplating. But you also got the spirit of truth. And to clarify that, when you got the High Priestess card. So this is digging into your intuition, your inner knowing, your self-truth. So this is something that you are interested in that is really near and dear to your heart. This is something you've been contemplating for quite some time with this Ancestor memory card that we have here. And it's almost like you want more of a clarity as if this is truly the right direction for you, if this is truly something that you are interested in. You have the Ancestor of Tribes as well, clarified by the Four of Pentacles. This is something that, like, again, you hold very dear to you, but this will give you financial stability, financial blessings, financial breakthroughs here for what it is that you are trying to do. And oddly, you got the Lovers card here. So this is something that it's really something that you wanted. It's really something that you have been working really hard towards, something that you've really been interested in, you really want to do. I'm interested to see what Asmaaa has to say about your birthday. And I feel like I need to pull some more cards here. Thank you, Spirit. So we got the Ancestor of Guidance. This is meant for you. Hunter of Mysteries. This is meant for you. You don't have to question anymore. You don't have to try to decide whether or not this is the career for you. This is the path for you. I see travel here. Let me see what else we see. I see travel. I see a lot of financial security. I see a lot of partnerships going on here. Thank you, sweetheart. And this is going to bring about some good stability for you. some good things. Let me see if I can clarify the Lover's card. Good night, baby. What do you have for the Lover's card, Spirit? Huh. So we got the Devil card. Okay. Interesting pull for that one. I want to say that are you into like a counseling or dealing with mental health or addictions or anything like that? It's a passion
Got the
of yours.
numbers for it.
Huh? Would
You
you
got numbers for it.
really? So that's what I'm thinking this is for you. Something you're very passionate about, like advocacy. Yeah, I'm getting deep passions here. Either way, the ancestors are with you with this one here. This is like your calling. This is like your direction here. They're like, go for it, go for it. See, I got the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, they're invested in you on this one. They've been right beside you on this one. This is, I think it's some counseling. Can we get some clarification? Do you want to say yay or nay? Some type of advocacy, some type of social worker or something like that is what I'm getting here. And you're going to be doing some traveling. But either way, it's going to be very fulfilling for you. This is going to put you on the path of fulfillment and happiness and joy. Okay, Asma, go ahead, because now I got to know.
Maximiliano, with that daggone birthday, you know what the hell you're supposed to be doing. You know intuitively what you are supposed to be doing. Don't doubt or second guess yourself with your birthday. You have a life path where you can make lots, you have wonderful business and money ideas. You can create business. When I pulled the tarot for you, I got the Knight of Swords, followed by the Six of Pentacles, followed by the World card. Didn't you get the World card too? Then I also got the Page of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Pentacles. And then when I pulled, before I even get to that, when I pulled some of the ancestral hoodoo deck, you got the Father of Knives, the 10 of Knives, the 6 of Baskets, and Dr. Grand. You know intuitively, you want to create a business that you've been thinking about from a long time, since childhood, since your youth, just like Phoenix was talking about. Something that you had an idea for something and you need to move forward with it, because whatever business or career idea you have, it deals with helping others. You have a very innovative, almost kind of revolutionary idea going on, especially with you being a Gemini. You're ahead of your time. And with your birthday, you're not a young soul, you're an old soul. Okay? But you struggle with the balance in yourself. You struggle with knowing when to move forward and when to be calm and not move forward. But you want to rush and get to this shit quickly. You're feeling a sense of urgency with doing this, and you need to. You've been watching different things to help you build upon the idea on social media with that Page of Swords. You've been watching people. You've been watching for confirmation on what you already know. You got all the confirmation you need, Maximiliano. You know what you know. With that High Priestess, you have to trust your intuition. You have very intuitive numbers. You have visions and different things. You see shit. You feel things. You already know. You're going to be you're going to create a financial opportunity for yourself. But in order for you to do that, With that Dr. Grant card, you need to study something with helping others, healing others. You're some sort of healer or something, but you have an idea on something. I can't put my finger on it, but it's an idea on how you can. It's something, I feel like it's something that either hasn't been done yet or hasn't been done quite the way that you think of it and want to have it done. And this is something that you've thought about for many years. Many years. You're here to do some type of spiritual work. And when you do this, if you hurry up and get on this like you need to be, it will create more financial stability for you. You will be able to help more in your community, more people in your life, family, friends, whatever. And you're going to close out a cycle with that world card. You're going to close out a cycle of something. You're some type of healer. You need to go into nature. Well, especially at times when you feel that you are unsure or you start second guessing yourself, go into nature, go into the woods or something, and just walk around and listen to nature talk to you so you can realign. With the Dr. Grant card, you also need to go in depth in your studying more. Let me tell you something. You're an avid researcher with your birthday. And if you aren't, you used to be. You have it in you. When you take interest in something, you study it heavily, down to the T. You need to continue to do that. You need to continue to do that. That's the message I got for you. Good luck, Maximiliano. You're not saying that in the comments now, so I don't even know if you're still watching. But I hope, let us know if that resonates for us. If you can, hit up them cash apps for us. Help a sister or two out.
Okay.
All right. Last but not least,
that it resonates with you. And I hope that you get this off the ground and go ahead and go forward with it because, yeah, it seems like it's something that you are very passionate about. And it's needed. It's needed
and it
for
has
the
the
world.
potential to be big. It has the potential to do very well.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I am listening carefully. And Nanny Ma is the last one. Nanny Ma, you gave us your birthday?
She wants a general reading.
Yeah, Scorpio, Nanny Ma.
Mm-hmm.
Scorpio number 1. Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nanny Ma. Did you used to write a lot when you were younger? Ah, yeah.
You're welcome.
That's all right. I'm sure it's difficult in other countries. It's difficult everywhere. America has its difficulty too in different ways, but you're meant to do something. And thank you for tuning in from Argentina, by the way.
Yes.
But you're meant to do something. You have it's something in your soul. It's something that you're supposed to do. You're a healer. You're gifted, and you have to trust in your gifts. What you need is going to come to you. Just pray on it and pray on and ask for the things that you need. You will be surprised how things will align for you to do the work that you're here to do. Things will come you will randomly meet a stranger that will. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't tell a lot of people, but I never said this publicly, but I'm gonna say it publicly. I met a girl when I was in a foreign country. When I was working social work, I was working social work. The girl very much wanted to do social work, but she was from a different country. She wanted to go to college. She couldn't afford it in the country that she was in. We came across each other's paths. and I paid for her to go to college. I don't tell people that. That's the first time I've ever said that publicly, like on my channel. You never know who you will meet that will help you and that will help guide you on your path. Start taking steps towards the path. Like the Quran, for example, says something along the lines of, if you take 1 or 2 steps towards Allah, Allah takes 5 steps towards you. I'm using that as an example. Take steps towards the path and things will align in a way for things to happen for you. But Max, you have to be truthful with yourself. And you have to be truthful with others. That's a struggle for you because of your birthday. Okay? Nani Ma, you have an unfinished book. You got to finish that book, mama. But I understand why it's unfinished, because you're a 5 life path. A lot of 5 life paths start things and don't finish them. They struggle with that. A lot of Geminis do too. Let's see what's in the cards for Nani Ma.
All right. I went on and pulled some.
Oh, can I just this real quick? I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
With the unfinished book, with all the technology and things that we have nowadays, it's not as hard as it seems to make it. There's ways that you can pay someone. You can auditorily like tell the person what you want in the book step by step, and you can pay someone to write it for you. There's different routes nowadays to finishing your book. So don't feel the weight of the world of you having to sit and write it per se. There's so many different avenues nowadays. So go on and finish your book, Nani Ma. You have stuff to say with your birthday. And you like to talk with your life path, you know? And you have a lot of good advice for the self. So you could do like a self-help book for things. You know what I mean? You love to read.
Her book is like a memoir.
It's like a memoir?
Yeah, it's like a love story. Yeah.
You go on and finish that book, Nani Ma. It's in your numbers.
I really think, and I'm sorry I'm speaking for you, Mom, but I really think that she hasn't finished because there's still a lot being written. You know what I mean? So
make versions, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. And you build upon it. You know? That's one of the things, though, with your birthday, your life path, you have to master finishing things you start, because you have a lot of great ideas and you start things, but you have to complete them before you go to the next thing.
Like I'm like, listen, you listening?
She said, "Yeah, you're right."
So I pulled some cards. I got like 4 of each of the deck. I pulled from my Shaman Oracle, and then I pulled for the Tarot for clarity. And we got the Spirit of Destruction. There are some things that you got to let go of, something you've been holding on to. You got to release and let go. You have this Chariot card. Once you do that, you can overcome these obstacles. You can go ahead and dive into the success that you need to have, that you're longing for, actually, that you've been working hard for. Self-discipline and willpower needs to come into play here. So really the Spirit of Destruction, I'm seeing that there are some things with the self that you have to break down, release, and let go. I'm hearing in your own way. You're in your own way. In order for the things that you want to come about, you're going to have to dismiss some of those things that you've been holding on to, release some of those things from your past. And it's so funny. You got that Ancestor of Memory card. It's not funny, but interesting, I should say. But to clarify that card, you got the Strength card. So you need to find that bravery and that strength within yourself to go ahead and move past it. So whenever you get to a place where you can finally let go, release, or allow something to fall by the wayside that's no longer serving you, it puts you in that place of having to have courage to welcome in what's new, having courage to be able to say, okay, I'm going to clean this slate. I'm going to wipe this slate clean. And I know that something better is coming. it takes a lot of strength and courage in order to do that. So Spirit wants you to remember. That's why you got that ancestor memory card, to remember how things have worked for you in the past. Remember how Spirit has been there for you in the past. You also have Dancer of Reconciliation with the Temperance card to clarify. All right. So there is some balance that needs to be restored, some balance that needs to come in. You see her here, weighing out those cups there. She's, trying to make sure she gets that balanced and gets that, I don't know, is it a woman? Anyway, she's trying to make sure
that's the man, that's the angel. That's the archangel.
That's the angel, right? Yeah. But trying to balance out those waters, you know what I mean? But the Dancer Reconciliation card is about balance and harmony. That's the word. Harmony. Getting into a place of understanding. This actually has an affirmation on it. I know my extremes. Now I seek peace. Okay. Let me see. We got one more Shaman of Purification that was clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. This falls in line with what Asmaaa was saying here. Get to a place where you can go ahead, release, let go, wipe your slate clean. It's time to get to a place of just freshness so that you can bring in the new things that are coming to you. But this is a maturity. This is blossoming and blooming into who it is that you're meant to be. I hear finally operating in your purpose. So again, there's a lot of things that you begin, you don't finish, you didn't finish. Spirit wants you to go back to it. Spirit wants you to go back to it. Have the courage to go ahead and operate in it. Go ahead and remember where you were, what you were doing, and get back to it. And I'll talk to you about it later. I don't want to put all your business out here, but I think you know this already. I think you know exactly what it is that you need to be working on, what it is that you need to start cultivating and building again. It's time to let go of the things that are bogging you down and holding you down, the things that are putting you in a state of discomfort, dis-ease.
And you got to take care of your eyesight because your birthday, Nanima. Sorry, I just had to throw that in there.
No, you're good. You're good.
Take care of your eyesight.
But that is what I got.
I'm still pulling.
Let it break down. Let these things come down. Let them fall down. Let them go away. Don't hold on to it. Don't cling. Let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Bring back those things that bring you joy, those things that make you happy, those things that give you peace. Bring those things back. Okay. Yeah.
Damn, I keep dropping these cards. Okay. I can read it from there, though. Luckily, this time. Nanima, I pulled 2 Numerology cards for you. Also, Maximilius, you got to take care of your digestive system. You have to drink more water if you're still here. But yeah, your eyes are giving you problems. You need to cleanse. You may need to cleanse your pancreas to help with your eyesight. There's a honey in Honduras called Jimerito that helps to take off some of the film off the eyes. Dr. Sebi used to use it. It tastes really good, but it burns in the eyes. But used to put it in the eyes, and it helps to take off some of the films. There's some natural remedies, even eye bright herb. Look into some natural herbs and teas. Cleansing of the pancreas could also help with your eyesight as well. So for Numerology, you got to step out of your comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that fell on the floor, from here, it says, your commitment is being tested. Okay? So, Nadie, whatever you were going through, because I don't know your life, you're being urged to take a chance with something, with being actionary. And it's funny. Hey, Shaylee. I love when Shaylee comes. Hey, what's up, Shaylee? We're about to close out. We're doing the last reading, but I love that you're coming through, and thank you for your supporting love. whatever you're being guided to, because your birthday, you always have the challenge of having to do things sometimes alone, or having to be the first in your family or out of the people around you to do things. You're naturally a leader and a trendsetter, and you have to embrace that within yourself. Step out of your comfort zone. Whatever you're being guided to do, you have to go into it. Whether it's a little bit of discomfort, if you feel like it's the right direction to go. Um, with the other card that came out, your commitment is being tested. Your spirit guides want to know that you are ready to receive something that you've been asking for, but they're going to test you before you get it. They want to know that you're serious. They want to know that you're about it, and you are ready to receive it. You have to show that you are ready to receive those things. I pulled an angel oracle card, and you got the card manifestation. Let me find the book so it has the thing. Where is the book? I be putting all these things all around, and I be like, where's the stuff at? Wait, I thought that was it. That's not it. Where's the? I got all these cards around me. My oh my goodness. You know, I got. Listen, let me tell you how wacky I am. I have every sign in my chart. Every sign. If it's not in my astrological chart, if it's not in my Vedic, it's in my Western, or it's in my numbers. I could tell you where those signs are. I definitely got some Gemini going on too. The wacky genius of the Gemini. So this is what it says for manifestation. It says manifestation is the ability to bring our thoughts, dreams, and intentions into reality. The spiritual law of manifestation helps us to create from deep within energies and experiences that lead us towards great fulfillment and purpose. You are blessed to have received this angel card today, for it encourages you to recognize your power. Recognize your power. You have more power than you realize, Nanny Mom. You are a master of manifestation. And whenever you focus on something with loving thoughts and the best intentions, you bring that dream into reality. If you are working on bringing something to fruition at this time, whether that be a project, an opportunity, or even a miracle, this card lets you know that it is unfolding before your eyes. It's very important to stay elevated at this time and focus on positive energy, blessings, and the positive events that are happening around you as you are magnetizing even more blessings into your world. You are one with the universe at this time and have the ability to manifest incredible experiences and opportunities. You are being encouraged to understand that any new opportunity arising will allow you to step up and move forward in your life. Your energy is aligned with pure potential, and it's important to know that everything you focus on now is going to grow, adapt, expand in line with your energy field. So if you focus on negative, it's going to grow, adapt, and expand in a negative way. If you focus on positive, it's going to do that. Okay. Um, let's see. I read that part. Blah, 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 blah. Your angels are encouraging you to be open and receptive as the universe is offering you the guidance, abundance, support, and healing you require based on your current situation. Recognize the incredible gifts and support that you have available to you. The power of the universe is within you. Nanny Ma, you have the power to change situations in your life, whatever situations you are going through, even health. You have the power to change it. You just have to be committed to it. And one thing about people with your birthday, or people who are born under that number of your birthday, not your life path, but your birthday, is when you dedicate yourself to something, you can do very well with it. But because you struggle with the consistency because of your life path, you struggle with the consistency of it all. that's where you kind of fall short. You'll stop yourself. But you have to push through and complete the task. Complete whatever it is that you are being guided to do at different times in your life, because it's going to pay off. But the life path you have is a scattered energy. You start a lot of great things. Like you start things, you're an initiator, you're a trendsetter, you start things. And you have these great ideas that come to you, and they're innovative, and they're out the box sometimes, and they're a little different. You're a really cool grandma. You're a really cool grandma. You're very fun. You have this innovative energy about you. You're an initiator with that birthday. But at the same time, with your life path, there's a struggle. There's a struggle with consistency. There's a struggle with anxiety. And you have to master that. When you master that, you make it easier on the other generations after you. You know that, Nanny Ma. You are helping your children and your grandchildren when you master that. Even if you work on mastering it in small ways first, so that you can do the bigger things. Little things, little things. Say, for example, you rake leaves, but you always stop in the middle of raking leaves to answer the phone. Finish raking them leaves and then call them people back. Literally, little things. It will help you, because you have to complete things. That's part of your life task, completing things. You have writing numbers. You can express yourself very well. You know what I mean? That's part of your gift. And even though you're of older age, you're still alive and here. You're still alive to do what you need to do in your work. You know what I mean? You can make little changes to try to improve your eyesight and your overall health. You can get small herbs, get things like say if you have any memory things going on, get gotu kola, get ginkgo biloba, get, let me see, blue vervain may even help, ashwagandha, things that help with the nerves, the nervous system. You know what I mean? But you got this, Nanny Ma. Take the baby steps and build on it. You got to complete those tasks, though. You can manifest all of these things because you have an ability to focus on the energy so strong. But you can't get sidetracked by other things. And things are going to come all the time to sidetrack you. They're always going to come. I was going to make that potato salad, but then make that potato salad. All right.
Look, because she didn't make the sweet potato pie.
Look, you're done waiting for the sweet potato pie. Don't feel bad. My mother is the same number as you, right? Different life path, but the same number. My mom makes the best bean pies I ever tasted in my life. I don't care where I've gone in life, whose bean pie, it never tastes like my mother's. Everybody's like, what? I don't know what my mama do. Mommy makes a bean pie like once every 10 years. I'm like, Ma, can you make a bean pie? We all ask her, Ma, can you make a bean pie? Okay, I'm going to make a bean pie. I got Mommy never get around to it. And then randomly, oh, I'm making bean pies. She always got to make like a batch of like 10 because everybody want them bean pies. And then we won't see them again for 10 years. My
That's
friend,
nice.
well, she mail ship one, right? Overnighted the bean pies. I gave my friend from college, my friend Loasia, I gave her a slice of that bean pie. She's from the Bronx, so she knew about bean pies. She was knocking on my door all night for more slices. Like, I'm sorry, but can I get one more slice? I was like, come on, yes, that is my bean pie.
One more slice of pie.
Right. They need your pie. You got to pass on the recipes, and then he might make a recipe book. You can do a handwritten recipe book and pass it through generations, mamas. You know what I mean? Because those things come in handy, and those memories, smelling that pie. There's nothing like the hands of an elder. And you passing on things. That's one of the gifts of being the elder. You know what I mean? When you become an elder, it's a certain level of wisdom and things that you've acquired by your age. It's a beautiful thing that should be looked upon with honor and respect and should be carried with respect. As an elder, you got the torch, and you can help. What you do has an impact on the future generations, and they're going to remember these things about you. They're going to remember what that elder taught them. You know what I mean? Oh man. Shaylee been up here. Hey, hold on, Shaylee and my friend Clarissa. Hey, Clarissa. Maximiliano, is that your son, Maximiliano, Clarissa, that was writing in there? And Shaylee says, hi to you both. How are you both? We're doing well. We hanging in there, rolling with the ups and downs of life. How are you? Always happy to say hi. The clinic I work at, will it be closing? So we're going to pull, I'll pull that for Clarissa because she's a good friend. But we're pretty much done for the night. Always been that way. But if you want to pull like one card or something to find out if the clinic's going to be closing for her, feel free.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, you don't know how to not be the one who fixes everything. Trust me, that's a heavy weight. That's a heavy weight. I think the eclipse is going to kill me. Literally, Shaylee, I hope not. Relationship. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, she want to pull a relationship too. That 3 and that 4.
You want to pull a relationship? I'll pull
there's secrets in that relationship. Holy shit, the disrespect and enlightenment of people seriously makes me sick. Oh, I understand. I understand, Shaylee. Does me too. All right. So Clarissa, so do you want, let me see. My husband hides pie when I make the sweet potato pie. Now I want some of your sweet potato pie.
Good too.
Whole Foods vegan pie. That joint was so nasty. And I love me some Whole Foods. I was like, y'all do not need to experiment with no vegan pie. Not for no vegan
Whole Foods had vegan pie.
Vegan sweet potato. They have vegan cakes. The cakes are delicious. But the pie, that sweet potato pie is so nasty. I was so upset. I'm like, now I gotta go home and try to make one. Yeah, that's okay. People are gonna get to you, especially with Chiron being in Aries. There's so much going on with the planets. There's still a lot of planets in retrograde, sis. And Shaylee, listen, we're gonna be all right. We gotta push through it because it's getting to me too. Trust me, it's getting to my ass too. I have some heavy transits going on and hitting directly with the eclipses. Ay, ay, ay. Well, you know, a lot of Cancerians in particular are going through it because there's a square happening too with some of the transits. So, but it's going to be all right. We're going to do it. My progressed sun is at 5 degrees Taurus, same degree as the lunar eclipse in sign, and my progressed Venus is at 21 degrees Aries, solar eclipse at 21 degrees Libra. Oh, the opposition. Goodness gracious. Okay, so Clarissa wants to know, is her clinic closing down? No problem, Nanny Ma.
So I got the Knight of Pentacles. So that's the yes card there. Patience. Spirit says to finish what you started. You also got the Page of Pentacles. You got Pentacles though, so you're still gonna have a financial breakthrough here. Spirit wants you to invest right now. Start investing if you have not. Start to set your foundation. It's like a catalyst to put you in a different position. Too many Spirit. I'm sorry. Simplify. Are you interested in having your own clinic? Or is this your own clinic?
She should have her own.
That's what I'm getting here. Like, it's time to start being ambitious about it. Putting in the work.
That's why it's
good. You have a good foundation.
Sorry, Mama.
I'm sorry. You have a good foundation with it. You have you have the people who you need to have in your corner to build this on your own. Yeah, you have what you need for it to be lucrative. That's why the investment. I think that's why the investment is popping up. Go ahead and put a plan together. Put a plan together. You also got the Hermit.
Study.
So you got to take the time to reflect, the time to piece it together. It's time you can go into Hermit mode. That's fine. This is your time to cultivate it and build, to decide how you want to do this. Yes, I'm interested in having my own. This is another's clinic I am currently working. I co-founded a clinic in El Paso. Yeah. Yeah. Spirit wants you to operate in what you invested in. That page of pentacles is saying, hey, come on. It's lucrative already for you. It's already what you need it to be. Some time for some introspection. Let me see if there's anything else. Let me see. You're welcome, Mom.
Oh, wait. Well, I got Divine Feminine up still. All this time I had that up there, I forgot. We've been past the Divine Feminine. We're doing questions.
Lord have mercy. Yeah. So you got the Ace of Cups. You got to go forward. Go forward with building this for yourself. This is a new beginning that you need. So when anything ends, there's always another door. A door closes, another door opens up for you. And that's what this is. That's what this moment is for you. Spirit is ready to give you that outpouring. Set your routine. Put yourself in a position where you're operating already in ownership. Continue to invest in it. Invest in yourself. Strategize. Take your time to evaluate, plan, make your plan, and just watch the blessings come in. Watch the outpouring, the success flow in for you. So yes, go forward. Go forward. You are most welcome. Go forward with it. The closure of this clinic is not an issue for you. It's not a problem at all. It's actually a catalyst for you to do bigger and greater things. So it's a blessing for you. It's a blessing. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I definitely felt everything you said. Everything you said. Study the contracts and everything for creating a business is very important that you study. It's very important that you take the time to plan it carefully, because it's your time for working. I didn't even pull the cards like that yet, but this is what I'm getting. Your time for working for other people is closing out. You have to go into it's getting to that time where you gain all the experiences that you needed to gain. You know how to run your own shit. You have to go into that. Go into it and confidently believe in yourself, but plan it carefully, plan it meticulously, dot your I's, cross your T's, be careful with the contracts. In addition to that, there was something else that I wanted to say, and I'm just like, where did that go? Plan it out, the contracts. It was something else. I hope it comes back. Sometimes there's so many things that come in my head at one time. Do you want us to pull for that relationship thing too, or when you said the two signs, the two birthdays? But in relation to the clinic is closing. I didn't even have to put no cards, but I know that clinic closing. But you like Phoenix said, it doesn't have to be a problem for you. It's not going to be a problem for you. It's time for you to step into your own thing. And run things the way that you know that they could and should be run, you have to do it with a certain foundation. You're going to have it with a solid foundation. To get the funding, something that might help you with the funding is applying for grants, business grants or something. There's some kind of money that you can get access to help fund it. And you have the support, like she said, you have the people that will help you. You have the people that will support you because they know how you work and they know what kind of heart you have. They know the kind of care you give. You have what you need. You just have to believe in yourself and go for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just Clarissa. Strength card. Strength card, believing in yourself. Tapping into that inner strength. Planning. You also got Queen of Swords. Plan wisely. The swords are deal with air sign energy. When you get the Queen of Swords, what I'm getting from the Strength card followed by the Queen of Swords is be wise in your decision making. Don't let things derail you from the vision. And be very defined with it. Set the boundaries that you need for the business. You have to give it a certain structure. Mm-hmm. Also, because of your birthday, you have to do it in a certain structure and order. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect because life is trial and error. Business is trial and error, but use the tools, all the tools that you've acquired, all the knowledge, all the resources, and do your thing. You got a personal issue reaches resolution. Sorry, I'll always be up here much longer than I'll be saying I'm supposed to be. I really gotta set a timer. I don't, you know what it is? I know Azzy did the timer last time. I gotta put the timer on my thing. I gotta put it so I can do, so it can be nice and loud. Because my behind going over. If you have time, you want something with the relationship. Okay, I'll pull for the relationship. If you want to, I'm about to call you Azzy. If you want to, Fifi, you can. You don't have to because you up here longer than you're supposed to.
Girl, I gotta be up early.
I'm gonna look at the numbers alone first. 921 and 12/4. 921, 1980. 3, 9, 12, 11. No, 12, 13. No, 12, 22, 33. 3. And then 10, 14, 17, 7, 7, 7, 14, 18. Did I do that right? Let me use the damn calculator because I've been doing this on my mind all this time. Let me make sure this number's accurate. Oh, shit. Sorry, I was supposed to respond to that. Sorry. Shit. shit. I kind of missed that. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Okay. Sorry.
So the information for donations for the readings is in the description of the video. All of our Cashapp is on there. Anita, we're actually at our last question right now. But the readings are free, and if you'd like to donate, you can donate. Again, that information will be in the description of the video, either on Facebook or YouTube.
So relationship. Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome.
That's a union with secrets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
I see that
union.
too.
You see it too? That's a union with secrets.
I see a lot of deception.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's like double.
Yeah. Well, I got the star card. You're very hopeful. You're in a place of wanting to you know that you want to believe. You don't want to believe, I should say. You don't want to believe what you know, but you know. But yeah, we got that star card. This is your hope. This is you holding on. You wanting to hold on to the positive. You're wanting to hold on to what you feel is. We're not gonna pay attention to this. I want to focus on this, But and you got a Two of Swords here. A decision has to be made. You're gonna have to make the decision. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to make this decision. Yeah. And then you got the Devil card. So there's a lot of deception going on. There's a lot of lies being told. Just deceit.
It's not a balanced union.
Mm-mm.
Sorry to say so, but I have to say what it is. Go ahead, Phoenix. I'm sorry. I'm trying
to. No, I was just thinking.
Anita, because we're supposed to. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead and address her.
I just wanted to say, Anita, because we're actually way past time and we're closing out, we're not taking any more questions. But if you would like to send a donation, maybe we could squeeze out like a 1 card. Because we got to go. We work. We work like the rest of everybody else. But thank you so much.
So Clarissa, yeah, you're going to have to make a decision in this, or you're going to keep going through this cycle of discomfort, dis-ease in this. And it's going to be I don't want to believe it, but dang, this is what's presenting itself. I don't want to believe that either, but this is what's happening. This is how it's going to end up operating for you if you stay dealing with this. How long have you been in a relationship with this person, if you don't mind me asking? Because this two of Swords also, it's almost like there's two relationships. It's kind of being torn between the two. Trying to make the decision of which way to go, but with this Devil card, it's like there's no there's not going to be any there's not going to be any comfort in any way on any side in close to 7 years on and off. So there's been this issue that's been happening throughout y'all relationship. It's coming to a head. It's coming to a close. It's coming to a place where you're going to have to say, you know what, enough is enough. That you've been working hard through this. You've got the 8 of Pentacles. You've been working hard trying to keep it together, but It's time for something new. It's time to move on. It's time to bring something else or allow something else to come in. Yeah. Go ahead, Asma.
Sorry, hold on. I'm calculating something.
Okay.
You can find someone new, and you're gonna get more attention after your birthday. After your birthday, and next year. All the cards I got for this is not favorable for this union. You got the 7 of Swords. You got the 5 of Cups, followed by the 2 of Cups reverse. It's not a balanced union. There's definitely deception going on. Someone kind of trying to have their cake and eat it too, be slick. It's kind of like a I'm going to get you before you get me kind of thing. And it's going to end anyway. Ask what happens if you stay in this union, and this is the card that came out, the 5 of Swords.
Walking away.
Walking away, but also it's another deception, thievery kind of card. These cards do with thievery, deception, slickness. Like the 5s in the traditional tarot usually equate to something negative depending on the spread. You got the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Someone, and it's funny because the other person is the air sign, and with these 2 sword cards, that's air energy. So this is probably the other person trying to kind of pull the wool over your eyes and get something out of you. Take advantage. It could be even money. And the thing about it is walking away is going to hurt. But either way, it has to end. It has to end. And because you're 7 years on and off in it, don't get to that 8th year and bring this. Because 8 is a karmic number. And it will bring all kind of shit to you that you don't want. You don't want to bring yourself a tower moment. And of course, that's a hard thing to hear. Nobody wants to hear that when you have feelings for people, but it's the reality. This is meant to be some sort of lesson of self-value and self-worth, not for you to stay in forever. It's not a balanced union. The person may also be bipolar, emotionally manipulative. It's a very emotional thing. It's a hard thing, but it doesn't. You have to see it for what it is, and you have to accept it for what it is and move forward. It's not a good union. It's not a balanced union. It doesn't mean that the person necessarily is a horrible person or they don't have a kind moments or positive moments, but it's not a union that is favorable. And 7 years, all of these 7s you notice came up. The first card that came out is the 7 of Swords. You've been on and off for 7 years. Both of y'all life paths together equals 7. Both of y'all personality numbers today together equals 7. There's a whole 7 on its lower frequency deals with the unseen. There's also 7 realms of hell, they say. 7 on its lower frequency deals with hidden things, secrets, deep things, because it's a very, very old number. And so you have to be conscious and cognizant of the numbers around you as well. You don't want to bring that into your 8th year because the 8th year is going to be very trying and hard and tough, and it's going to kick your ass. You have to sever the ties of the union. And if you're not quite sure how to do it, pray and ask for guidance or ask for things to align so that it can be easy for you. Okay. Thank you, all of you. We wish you all well. And you guys have an amazing week. We wanted to start doing these on Monday. We got to really start cutting it shorter because we do have to work, and I was tired. Over time too. And over time we growing as well. We're growing as readers. We're learning things and going through our own journey and our own pain and happiness and struggles. So, we're people like everyone else that we read for, and we're just here to help bring clarity and guidance on things. But what readers really do most of the time is we help to give confirmation on things you already know. Things that you already know or that you're already intuitively guided to. You know what I mean? We help to clear some of that stuff out the way, some of the fluff, so that we can see better. And we read for each other. Because there's times I don't want to read for myself. I'll be like, Phoenix, Ahzzy, and a few other reading friends. You know what I mean? Luna.
In a place where we can't.
See?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sometimes we get in a place where we just can't, or we can't even see it. We pull the cards and it's like, I don't know what this means.
We appreciate you too. We thank you guys for your time and your energy. Feel free to contact us, follow us, or anything in the description of the channel. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you hit the bell and press all, you'll get all the notifications every time I do your sign or anything that I post that you may be interested in. And we thank you. Don't forget to check out the Ritual Podcast, which is Phoenix's podcast. Every week it's going to change to Sundays, right?
I believe so. Let me talk to my co-host.
Okay.
But yes, every Sunday. What time? 10 Eastern. And we're also going to be implementing another show during the week, and it's going to deal with tarot. We'll introduce that on our next show. And we'll also be having a few more shows where we'll have our beloved Mauricio, who's been on here listening, come in and talk about some Indigenous things. And happy Indigenous Day. Oh, it's not Indigenous.
It is. Well, I was going to say it's still scared. You know, you used to that West Coast time. It's still Indigenous Day.
Happy Indigenous Day, to you all. But yeah, we'll be talking about some of those topics again very, very soon.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We got some wonderful topics coming up. So hopefully you guys will come over and join. Of course, you can find the Ritual Podcast on Facebook, my page as well. And you can find the Ritual Podcast on YouTube.
You on YouTube now? You gotta send me that. You gotta send me that so I can post it.
Okay, sure. Will. And then also I'm going to start making it to where, because I could share it on my platform as well. So our shows that we have on Mondays here, I'll go ahead and start having on YouTube as well. So you guys will be able to see us everywhere.
Bam, 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 bam. We're going to have some future guests, future readers come and join us, and lots of things in store. So stay tuned, you guys. We love y'all. We going to sleep because we got to work tomorrow and we got shit to do. So we love y'all. Thank y'all. Peace. Have an amazing, amazing week. Pay a little homage to the moon for the full moon and the eclipse and all of that stuff. Give offering to Mother Earth because Mother Earth feeds us unconditionally despite the crap that we do on this planet. Mother Earth keeps replenishing our water, keeps growing our food. And so we need to show gratitude for Mother Earth, okay? Thank y'all. We love y'all. Peace.